All right, all right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, let's begin by giving all honor and all glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Chakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, whom I learned this truth from. Shalom, no sincere Akim, pushing the word in truth and in sincerity. May peace and blessings be upon your house in these last days. And I just really quickly wanted to touch on this situation, going on at the border here in Texas. And this proves what we're not in a time of peace. We see, what's going on. If you've been watching, you see what's going on between, Texas, the state of Texas, and the actual government. You see Texas pretty much defying, the government, which Second Measures 15, Second Measures 12 goes into that. It goes into sedition being among men, and all these things they're gonna go into what Jacob's trouble. They're this civil war and civil unrest is all going to pretty much coincide with Jacob's trouble, and that's what we're warning you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans about. We're warning you about Jacob's trouble. Okay, what Ezekiel 3:17 goes into warning you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans of the impending danger. All right, that is, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, he's gonna come to make war. You know, even though his main target is going to be those that truly believe in Yahweh Shai, but ultimately he's gonna come after the whole nation, man. Okay, and this civil war is going to be used as it's going to be used as a catalyst to pretty much segue into Jacob's trouble, man. All right, let's go ahead and start in the book of Ecclesiastes 3:1. All right, and it reads, "To everything there is a season." Okay, so to everything there's a season. You know, there's a season to for certain fruits. It's lucky. There's a season for certain fruits, watermelon, all right, oranges, apples, things of that nature. Okay. There's a season for Slakia. Let's read that again. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under heaven. All right. So there's a time for every purpose under the heavens. Okay. And what the time that we're in as we speak is the time. It's not the time of peace. It's the time of war. It's the time of civil unrest. Okay, because the scriptures go into civil unrest. You know, the scriptures, the Bible covers everything. Because this is the Lord's movie. Okay, so Ecclesiastes 3:1, what it's saying to everything there's a season. We're in a season of war. We're not in a season of peace, man. Like you see a lot of these so-called pastors, whether they know that there's a light or they not, they're pushing peace. They still pushing that prosperity doctrine. All right, and that's gonna get a lot of Israelites put to death. Okay, because they're not warning the people that follow them. They're not warning them that civil unrest is getting ready to happen. Okay, this thing going on down there, down here in Texas, at the border, is getting very hot, man. All right, things are heating up, things are escalating. Okay, and this country is fully divided, man. All right, people who are once friends and things of that nature. Hey, those friend days are done. All right, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you looking to make friends. You not in the right. You ain't in the right spirit, man. All right, let's jump down to verse 8. and it reads a time to love. Right? There's a time to love. You know, you ain't supposed to be just walking around loving, being lovey dovey all the damn time. All right, that's the wrong spirit, especially in these times. You just want to love. Nah, man. Hey, we coming into some very harsh, serious times. You walking around, in that love spirit, man. Hey, you gonna get blindsided, man. A time to love and a time to hate. Okay, there's a time to hate, and it's clear that these heathen, starting with Esau, Edom, they're showing their hatred for you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, Esau ain't hiding. He ain't hiding his hatred for you, like like back in the day, man. The '90s, the 2000s. When things were kind of things were kind of somewhat decent between Jacob and Esau. But Esau still had that hatred. But nah, man, these Edomites, they showing their pure hatred for you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, especially you of the Northern Kingdom. Okay, this thing that's going on, with the Texas border situation, that's Esau showing his pure hatred for you so-called Hispanics. All right, there's a time to hate, like we're reading in Ecclesiastes 3:8, and Esau showing that hatred, man. Okay, we're not in a time of peace, man. Esau and the rest of these heathen, they're gonna show you Israelites that we're not in a time of peace. Okay, because what the main concern for Esau Edom is that border, getting it closed, are stopping you so-called Hispanics from coming through, man. That's Esau's biggest concern, and he's gonna do anything and everything in his power to do so. All right, that means he's gonna have to put you so-called Hispanics, you know, that if he's gonna have to put you down, that's what Esau's gonna do. All right, because Esau hates you. He hates the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, a time to hate and a time of war. We're in a time of war. Okay, you looking for peace and safety, then you're not in the right spirit. All right, peace and safety is done and over with. All right, Esau's he's about to make war with the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, and this civil unrest, like I said, is going to be used as a catalyst to come after Jake, man. All right, because Esau already in that spirit. It's just you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who think Esau. You think he cool with you? No, man. Esau is ready to pounce on you, Jakes, man. All right, and this shows that Esau is ready to pounce on Jake, man. Okay, the Southern Kingdom all the way to the Northern Kingdom. All right, a time of war and a time of peace. Okay, there's a time for peace. All right, ultimately, what peace is going to be set up, in the kingdom. That's when we're going to be able to get true peace and rest. But right now, hey, all hell's getting ready to break loose. Okay, this Texas border situation is a very big deal. I've been paying attention to it. You know, you hear a lot of these Edomites, man. They talking about this border. That's all they talking about. Is this border situation, how to get it closed, and we got to do what we got to do. Okay, and America is fully divided, man. You got 25 states looking to send back up to the Texas border, and then you got another 25 states who are against it. All right, that's your civil war, man. That's civil unrest. Okay, and it's not a coincidence that these elites dropped that movie Civil War 2024, man. So hey, things are about to get hot and heavy, man. All right, and you can feel it too. You can feel that the tension. Okay, the tension is in the air, man. All right, at work. Okay, and then you go in the store to grab something. You can feel that tension. All right, between these Edomites, you can feel the tension between Jacob and Esau. All right, you can feel the tension between you know us, and the heathen. Okay, and it's gonna come to a boiling point, man. All right. From there, let's grab yeah, Revelations 12. All right, it's not gonna be quick. I just wanted to touch, on this Texas border situation, man, because we're not in the time of peace. All right, for you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who are thinking that, you better get out that mind frame really quick, okay? Because things are about to get nasty, okay? There's no peace coming, right? This is Revelations 12 and 17, right, Salaki? And it reads, and the dragon was wroth with a woman, right? Who's the dragon? The dragon represents Esau Edom, the so-called white man, all right? He's also what? The red dragon. But right here it's saying the dragon was wroth. Wroth means angry. Esau Edom is angry with the woman, okay? Who's the woman? The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? Yahweh Shema Shai, he's likened Israel unto a woman, okay? And the dragon is wroth with the woman, man. All right, he's Esau Edom, and he's angry at the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. All right, he's gonna take his frustration out on you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Okay, this whole border situation is it's pretty much a smoke screen. All right, because really soon he's gonna come out and really show how he feels about you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, especially you Northern Kingdom. All right, because that's the main topic of discussion. All right, is you so-called Hispanics. All right, the Northern Kingdom, man. Esau is showing the hatred, pure hatred for you for the Northern Kingdom. All right, but what Northern Kingdom still, still got their head up Esau ass. You know, still want Caesar Borgia to love him. Hey, man, Caesar Borgia, Caesar Borgia is getting ready to do some damage out here, man. All right, your sweet Jesus that you Northern Kingdom love so much is getting ready to do a whole lot of killing. All right, just to keep it plain. All right, from there, let's go ahead and grab Matthew 10 and 34. All right, some quick. All right, this is the book of Matthew. Okay, chapter 10 and 34. All right, and this is red letter. This is Yahweh Shai speaking, and it reads, "Think not that I'm come to think not that I'm come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword." Okay, so Yahweh Shai is saying he didn't come for everybody to be walking hand in hand. That's not why that's not the purpose of who the world calls Jesus Christ, which his real name is Yahweh Shai. Okay, he's saying that he didn't come to send peace. All right, we're not in the time of peace. Okay, these nations. Do you see these nations making peace with each other? No, these nations are gearing up to go to war with each other. But somehow, you know, we all just everything's gonna come together. No, man, these nations are gearing up for war. Okay, these nations ain't talking nothing about peace. All right, they're gearing up for war. Okay, and where does that leave you, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans? You don't have you don't have a standing army. You don't have anyone to pretty much back you, man. All right, that's why we saying, man, it's going to get ugly. All right, and if you don't have Yahweh Shema Shai, as a covering, man, you're going to be through. Okay, there ain't gonna be no other way, out of out of this time. Okay, the time, this time of war and civil unrest. Okay, because this thing at this border can escalate at any time. Okay, it could be a month from now, a couple months. Hey, we don't know, man. This is the Lord's movie, but we see what's going on. Right? We see, things are escalating. Okay, to the point where pieces, people are being moved. These militia groups are going to get involved as well. Okay, so hey, things are going to get very, very serious. Right? It's going to get very serious out here. Okay, and that's something you Israelites, okay, you don't do. You don't take anything serious. You know, you don't think this Texas border situation is nothing. You don't think it's serious. You too busy watching football. You too busy worried about who's gonna win the Super Bowl. All right, you still mad the Cowboys lost. Hey, just nonsense, man. Meanwhile, hey, things, all hell's getting ready to break loose at the border, man, and that's gonna bring on a civil war. All right, let's go to yeah, let's grab that Isaiah. Right, we'll grab a few more scriptures and then we'll close it out. Isaiah, Isaiah 19 and verse 2, and it reads, "I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians." Right, the modern day Egyptians are you Babylonians. Okay, and the Lord say He's gonna set you against each other. Okay, that's what we see. That's the scriptures playing out right now at the border. The Lord is setting He's setting the Egyptians against the Egyptians. All right. So this is a very serious time, man. You know, the people are at first first people are frustrated at the government. People are frustrated with the high cost of living. People are frustrated that they can't buy a home. People are frustrated they got to work, 50, 70 hours a week just to make ends meet. So this Texas border situation is gonna come to a boiling point. Okay, and pretty soon blood is gonna spill. All right, it's gonna be the talking is gonna stop, and the blood is gonna start spilling. Right, I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother. All right, so people are going to start fighting. Okay, that doesn't sound like peace to me. People are getting ready to start fighting, man. It's gonna get bloody. People are gonna start killing each other. You know, hey, Texas got more guns than people, so you can only imagine what's gonna happen, right? And everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. All right, so everyone's gonna be at each other's throats. All right, that doesn't sound like peace to me. All right, you already see it now, man. Hey, neighbors don't speak to each other anymore. Neighbors don't even wave. People don't even want to look at another person. All right, people don't even want to live. Even if you got a home, and the other home that's next to you, it's a few feet over. People don't want to be next. People don't even want to see you, man. All right, there's no hi neighbor. Kind of. You know, you want to come over and let's have. People ain't in that spirit no more. Okay, that neighborly spirit, man. People are ready to fight against each other. Okay, well, all right, we'll end it off here in First Thessalonians 5. Right, First Thessalonians 5 It's like in First Thessalonians 5 and verse 3, and it reads, "For when they shall say peace and safety," okay, you look, you turn on the major news, um, platform. That's what they're pretty much saying. The economy's good, it's bouncing back. I read an article where it was saying that the economy is doing its best that it's ever did. All right, and that's not the truth, man. Inflation is at an all time high. The cost of living is at an all time high. Growth, everything's at an all time high. But when you turn on a news station, it's the total opposite. Okay, that's them saying peace and safety. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Right. So when people are saying peace and safety, which that's what the government is pushing, because they know all hell's getting ready to break loose, and they don't want the people to go into panic mode. Okay, so they're pushing peace and safety, but then what comes after that? Sudden destruction. All right, and that's what we're warning you, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans about. That sudden destruction is getting ready to come upon the earth. You know, civil unrest is getting ready to happen very soon. Okay, and when civil unrest fully pops off, that's it. Okay, when this civil war fully pops off, there ain't gonna be no turning back. It's not gonna be you're gonna be able to turn the switch and turn it off. No, people are going to lose it. All right, people are already losing it. Okay, so what do you think is gonna happen when it's just all out civil wars and civil unrest and chaos, man? People are going to go bug wild, man. All right. So with that, we'll go ahead and end this lesson. Lord willing, it was edifying. To the next time, shalom.